welcome back to another video. Now this is a bit strange because I'm actually filming the intro after I've already had the lesson. So you guys are in for a treat. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what went on with the microphones, but Lucy's voice is a little bit softer and you've got me quite loud. But anyway, that's just me, isn't it? I'm always a bit loud. So yeah, as you can see, Bella is super duper sweaty. I was super duper sweaty. It was a cold day, but we are heading, well, look at those clouds. We did go to an indoor arena. So I think I probably would have done a thumbnail. Anyway, you would see that we're at an indoor arena. So I've had access to this lovely indoor arena and I'm very grateful to that. Feel very privileged that it's only 10 minutes down the road. Now, Bella, we were in a real rush. That's why I'm doing this intro after the fact, because Bella gave me grief going on the float. We used to have this issue a lot, and then she got so good. And last week I actually took her to this indoor arena for a practice because it was the first time and I didn't want to actually be paying for a lesson and have her go in there for the first time and be all spooky, which Belle being Belle, she wasn't super, she was a little bit on her toes, but she was, you know, she was great. Anyhow, last week she just walked straight on, no drama at all. And today, because we were on time constraint, although I had given myself enough time, but I was thinking, oh yeah, she'll walk straight on. Oh no. We had backing up, we had all sorts of shenanigans. Anyhow, we managed to get her on. The lesson was at 1 o'clock. I got her loaded here at home at 12:26. Admittedly, we're only 10 minutes down the road, but I was pulling in there and then cutting it pretty fine, so I had to quickly set up the pivo. Lucy pulled up just as I was just saddled up, so I quickly set up the pivo, quickly turned on the microphone, so I didn't even have time to check it all properly. So I was like, oh well, whatever, what will be will be. If we capture something, we capture something. But I'm so glad. I've just watched a touch of it back. That's what made me decide to do the intro, and it has turned out quite good. So anyway, now we're 2 minutes, and I know it's going to be a long one because there was a lot in there, a lot of really good canter work, and some more tricks up my sleeve. Well, not tricks, some more learning for me of how to get that bend better and how to really get her engaging her core, which she did do, and she did really well. So anyway, I hope you enjoy, I hope you learn something from it, and now that I've done the intro and kind of the outro at the same time, I won't pop back on at the end. So enjoy, and until we see you next time, which will, yeah, I don't know what it'll be. Might be a competition, or it might be another little farmy one. But anyhow, thank you. Please like, comment and subscribe. I love getting comments. I love knowing that you guys are getting some learning out of the lessons as well. I'm going to keep posting them anyhow because this is like my library. But yeah, I'm getting quite a few subscribers now, so thank you so much. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. All it means is that you will be able to find our channel much easier. So enjoy the lesson. Bye for now.
Okay, as I just said in my intro, and I didn't realise then what I had done. So somehow I had managed to mute Lucy's microphone. So she, throughout this video, will be softly spoken and I will be super duper loud because I've got my microphone working. So I have put some captions on at the beginning of the bits that I really want to remember for myself and look back on, and that I think you guys would gain some learnings from. So I have captioned those bits and the rest is not captioned, and unfortunately I was not able to soften the sound of my saddle creaking, so I do apologise for that. Also, I didn't manage to set up the pivo properly because I was in such a flap getting there late. It hadn't locked onto Bella, so I do go in and out of shot a bit and it's not zooming in and out. So again, I apologise. I will strive to do better next time. But I still wanted to post this because I found it a really valuable lesson. I hope you get some learning out of it as well. And if you do watch to the end, please give me a like.
Right, what I'd like to just have a little bit of a play with to start with. So a lot of the work that we've done has been all about, you know, really getting the two of you understanding straightness.
Yep.
The inside leg, the outside hand, we use shoulder four, we use a lot of shoulder control, but thinking that lateral is longitudinal, so really getting her laterally more supple, responsive, and that being turn.
Yep.
Often the mare will, she's kind of doing it right now.
Yep.
Loads a little bit her inside shoulder, pushes the rib cage in, isn't quite straight with the football. So what I'm going to get you to do is I really want to have a look at this in sort of a long and low way.
Yep.
Think of your inside hand now. So if I said when the neck is straight, from the river, all the way up her crest to her pole, let's say that's one straight line.
Mm-hmm.
Then from the river at the imaginary line just out to your right, that can create a right angle.
Yep.
Okay, so her neck being the forward side and then an imaginary line on the right hand side.
Yep.
What we're going to get you to do is you're going to just quietly ask the mare to give you a 45-degree neck bend. So you sort of envisage where you want the neck to turn to. So
Yep.
you're on a 45-degree angle. And you're going to do that by lifting your inside hand up a little bit and actually holding the rein against the neck, move it, palpate it, change it, and you're actually going to take your inside hand towards your outside boot. So think right hand towards your outside left boot.
Oh, yeah.
Just palpate and stroke and move and work that rein. Good. So you're just layering that bend. It's a very elastic, soft, rubbery feel
Oh, yep.
in the way you do it because you keep a trap. That's it.
Yep.
And you get a little bit more towards 45 degrees. Try not to make it feel too jerky.
Yep.
Make it feel like it's a real, I'm stretching the rein and giving a bit, and stretching the rein and giving a bit. Good, good. Let the outside rein go longer. So you really feel at this stage it's not at all about the outside rein. Good. Now we don't want her to come onto a smaller circle.
Yep.
We want to feel, and we have done this before in sort of a slightly different context, but you're really trying to get the feeling of the shoulder yield. So you're getting her to actually, if anything, step the shoulder slightly out
Yep.
as she bends the neck slightly in. Good. So keep working it, moving it, changing that inside rein, bendy, bendy. Good, good, good. Use your elbow, let your elbow bend, let your elbow move, let your forearm move. A bit more. Yep. You'll know when it's right because in a moment you'll feel a release from her and it'll feel like a softening. When she softens, I want you then to give her and offer her that inside rein and see if she'll stretch her nose toward the floor. So that is the ultimate aim, that we want the mare to take her nose forward, down and out and keep the rhythm. When you do that, and she falls on the inside shoulder, when she's on the inside shoulder, she's in charge. We don't want that. We want that feeling that she's up on that inside shoulder. Good. So look at me. You look like you're going like that.
Right.
Stretch.
Oh, okay.
That's all rubber band.
And then then she's,
Yeah, so then you've got to do a serious, and you can tap that shoulder. You can say, no, just because I'm asking the next
Yeah.
bend, that is not an indication for you to. And what that does really is it actually shows us what your biggest issue is. That she doesn't say enough around your inside leg. So, yeah, that's it. So palpate that, that's it. Good. So soft cavity on the inside of her all the time. Yep. Well done.
good.
That's it. Bendy, go. So, in a way, it becomes her decision to make the decision to bump into that inside rein. Now put her up against the block.
Like this.
That's exactly the same, no different. And if you like to lock it, as soon as you bend into the block, good, change the diagonal. Now bendy, neck bend. Set your hand towards your boot. Lift it up, stretch that rein. Yep, so you're not letting the circle get smaller. The circle is only, if anything, going to get bigger, not smaller. Well done.
Good
Bendy,
girl.
bendy.
Good girl.
Now soften a bit. Good. 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 Now the feet. Then yeah. 45. I don't reckon this is quite close to 45.
Nah.
Good on you. Good on you.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah. Very good. Good job. Right, let's change direction.
Oh yeah, this will be,
Really nice.
yeah.
Really nice.
And I could feel her really taking the long and low there.
Kind of, she lifts up and takes that contact forward.
Yeah.
Really well done.
And I could actually feel her hind leg coming up underneath her.
Yeah.
This rein will be interesting.
Yes. Well, yeah, it will, but you might find, because often you find on the stiffer side that once they sort of click to it,
Yeah.
it's easier to achieve.
She's happier to bring her head and neck in this side,
Yes.
but she's reluctant to move the hinds.
Yes.
She likes to be a bit of a banana.
Yes. So same deal.
Yes, she'll get stuck.
Yes.
So I need to really relax my hips. Soggy bum.
Bending. You. Taking it, working it.
I love how she tries everything too. Like she just thinks she's trot. Trot might be easier.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love
They're all a little bit like that.
I love how her brain works. That's it. Was she
Well done.
good girl? Good.
Yeah, I love the head shape.
Yeah. It's like this is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, good girl. I felt her whole body shift then.
Yeah.
That was like all your insides moved over, Bill. Good girl.
Just think of this as sort of yoga stretching. You know, really stretching her body really ultimately where it goes to. Once you've achieved it in walk and you've got that lovely softness on the inside range, you should then feel that you can then start establishing an outside range.
Yeah.
You know, because
Good.
soften
Good.
her to the
Good.
inside. Yeah, bendy. Really low.
Whoa, good girl. That was nice. And she's really moving on this left rein. No. Good girl.
She'll recognise very quickly where that, you know, the lateral arse, you know, so you say, oh, double back inside shoulder. Take your guts from the rib cage over to the outside. Lift that. So let's prep her in the walk, and then when you feel happy, we'll get her up into the trot. And then we'll pretty quickly get her up into the canter. The other thing that will happen is as soon as you've, sort of yielded her off that shoulder, layered the 45-degree neck bend, softened, she's going to find it so much easier to pick up that shoulder
Yeah.
to go into the canter.
Yeah.
Because the ribs are out, the inside hind leg is under, you know, everything's just going to be
Yeah. You're going to get cranky.
Good. Forward. And then back again. Yeah. What starts happening is
She feels real swingy.
I was just going to say, she starts to switch the core on.
Yeah.
So she starts moving from her centre.
Yeah.
Just means instead of her kind of, she's not engaged with her core, and she's a bit quite tricked back and offline secure, you know, so she gets pretty
Oh, good girl. Yeah. Up, 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 up. That's better.
Yeah. Start to get fortified. Breathe again. Layer it. Our base it. Work it.
Good girl.
Soften it right forward. Now when you think that she's suitably off that left shoulder, stroke cage enough, then you can indicate the counter transition. But I would, yep,
Up.
well done, right, same in the canter. So the rules are the same in the walk, the trot and the canter. You saying to her, good, good, layer it as a 45, calculate it, work it, move it, shake it. So you feel like you flip her, yeah. The shoulders over, that's it, over. Stop.
That felt better.
Yeah, so you can feel how it changes in the canter. Obviously harder, much harder for her in the canter.
Yeah.
Open your outside rein and create a physical gap. So when you go inside rein, you're layering the
Whoop.
layering the 45 to the next end. You're opening the outside rein, you give the shoulders permission to go right. Sit. Sit.
Up.
Done. Say to her, good. Let the shoulders out. Good.
Oh, that's good.
Forward, right forward. Open your outside rein a little bit. That's it, that's it, that's it. It's you showing her what she can do.
Up. Ah.
Good.
Come on. Up, 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 up. Up. Good girl.
Good. So, lay on the next end.
Up.
Shoulder. If you're happy to get her back off. Sit on the shoulder.
Good.
Yeah, well done.
Good. Good. Good girl. Good girl.
Yeah, keep her over the line. Putting her body more over to the right.
Up. Up. Not where you want it. Whoop. And to right. And no. 45. 45. Up, up. Whoa. That was so good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good girl. Oh, good girl, Belly. I had to get back on my treadmill. Oh, good girl. That's cardio. Yeah. Don't go to Lucy. She's not going to save you. Whew. Are we changing?
Yeah.
I assumed.
What are your, so you visualise it, what are you feeling that's different, and how do you feel like you're producing it? Like, what is she presenting to you that makes you think, yeah, I've got it, oh, no, I'm losing it?
So in the trot, like I said, I really felt her really bend
Yep.
and move that whole rib cage over.
Yep.
And it was almost like it all kind of swung.
Yep.
And I think for her, then she sort of goes, woo, that was weird. And I suppose just getting more and more strides of that.
Yes.
I felt like when that happened, like you said, initially when we were trotting around, like I said, I felt like I was too tense in my arm and I was pulling her. And after you said about the bumping, I thought, yeah, Maria, you need to be more, you've really got to try, really soften that elbow, soften that shoulder and be more fluid with it, because this hand struggles with that. This is the blow dry arm. So, it's like, and it wants to do that when I'm riding. So 30 years of that. Yeah, so I just tried to really get a bit softer with that, and I felt like then she went, oh, okie dokie, softness. So it's about me being softer with my aids as well, everywhere. And then the canter again, trying to do the same. I feel like it may be better on the right because she's happier to travel forward right. But I was really pleased with the amount of left canter we got then, and she didn't shut down as much. You know, there was moments there where I had to, you know, and I felt when it got hard, she trotted. So as soon as I had the feeling, she did too, and she wanted to trot. But we used to get that in the trot as well, so yeah.
And it is, isn't it? It's the same with, you know, you going on the treadmill.
Yeah.
The first time you do it,
Oh yeah.
break, you run for, you know, 2 kilometres.
And
then
die.
later you're running 8 kilometres.
That's right, yeah.
You know,
And I also have to change my mindset on that because I like it to be correct now and correct for the whole ride. And I have to remember it's just little steps and enjoy those little moments when they happen. And then they'll get more and more and more. Yeah. Anyway. But now I start to think with the work that we're doing, and when she does move and soften like that, I even start to think, oh, my goal could actually be, you know, novice dressage. Because, and when she starts really sort of covering the ground, I'm like, oh, we might be able to do a medium. Yeah, we might be able to do a medium trot one day. We're not just... corner 6 for a transition, and I thought, well, that's what you wanted. That was good. And I mean, it's just one person's perspective as well, but yeah.
oh, exactly. Dressage is so, it's so,
But I think on the day when I was riding her, I was a bit disappointed in that. And now you've given me that skill with this. That's what I was lacking. Because she just kept loading that inside leg, and I was positioning and I was moving my thigh, and I was really like, I'm like, pow.
what you would say is that is your, I'm going to say extreme. That is your extreme. No, give the neck, take the shoulders that way, then the ribs go that way, then the hind legs under, then you've got that elevation on the inside shoulder, then you've got an outside rein, then you've got a back, then you can let go of that. And then the finite stuff that we've done will then take over. Where you might just go, where, you know, she goes, oh, mum's a bit tired today and we're at a competition. Oh, I'm just going to do a big dive bomb on that. You can be going inside knee up and it's just not enough.
No.
So you need something a little bit more shouty. Shouty and clear. Hello, Sweaty. Look at her. She's got dots now. Sweat dots. Look like an Appaloosa.
I was going to get her clipped a bit more, but she's starting to lose her winter coat anyway, so I'm like, oh, I might just let it go.
Bloody spring soon.
We don't often work quite that hard. Actually, last week when I came, it was a lot for her mentally to take in, obviously, coming to a new place. And then we did a lot of canter work, so we got to about the 40-minute mark and she just put the brakes on, and I went, do you know what? Yeah, she just stopped.
I'm done.
And I was like, do you know what? Yeah, I'm listening. It was a lot. Oh. It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, your trot was really good. Like
She let it go.
when I first came, like her head was up.
Yeah.
After the
Belle.
it was really good.
Yeah. She can do it.
Yeah.